Hi, my name is Alana Kaivalya. Are you thinking of becoming a yoga teacher? Do you want to know what the steps are you should take to become a yoga teacher? Stay tuned and I'll walk you through them. Becoming a yoga teacher is absolutely one of the best decisions you can make for yourself for a couple of reasons, not just because it's an exciting, well-rounded, and incredibly beneficial career path, but also because it feeds you and your soul as well. Many people actually go through a teacher training process not to teach yoga professionally, but simply to learn more about the practice and deepen their own understanding of yoga and spirituality. So if you're on the fence, if you love yoga and you're thinking, maybe I want to take a teacher training, maybe I don't want to be a career yoga teacher, maybe I do, either way, teacher training is actually a great move for you. So teacher training is where you start, no matter where you are on the spectrum, versus I really want to be a full-time career yoga teacher or I'm not quite sure yet. The reason is because there's really no other great way to learn so much more about the practice of yoga and to immerse yourself in the practice of yoga to help you find out whether it's really something you are passionate about and want to teach to others. You can take classes every week, you can take classes multiple times a week for years, and nothing is going to give you a more in-depth training or experience as going through an actual yoga teacher training program. The other benefit of a teacher training program is that it immerses you in the practice. You are in it to win it for a period of weeks or months, and you start to see truly how yoga affects your everyday life. Now, this is beneficial for you, again, even if you don't teach at the end of your teacher training, but if you do, you then have the experience of how yoga transforms you from the inside out. And that is absolutely critical as a career yoga teacher because you have to be able to understand what you're leading people toward. You have to know the transformative power of the yoga practice so you can bring other people to that sense of transformation. This is what everybody is looking for in yoga, whether they know it or not. Some people come to yoga just for some stretching or mild health benefits, but people fall in love with the practice because it does so much more for them. I'll bet that explains you too. I know that was true for me. I started yoga because someone told me it would help me with my thyroid disorder. And here I am more than 20 years later. There's something about yoga that just draws people in. So as you go through a yoga teacher training program, you'll find out what level of participation you want to have as your future as a yoga person, whether it is as a yoga teacher or just as a yoga practitioner. So my first step, the most basic step for you, is if this is even on your mind, if you're considering it, absolutely join the right yoga teacher training program for you. Now, there's a wide variety of yoga teacher training programs. I highly recommend you do some very deep dive research. Find out whether you want to do it in a local studio or whether you want to do it online, where you can do it at your own pace, on your own schedule, and meet people all over the world who are in the program with you. If you want more information on yoga teacher training, I invite you to download my brochure for my online yoga teacher training, the Kaivalya Yoga Method Academy. I offer both 200, 300, and full 500-hour teacher training programs to take you all the way from yoga newbie to yoga extraordinary. So for more information on the Kaivalya Yoga Method Academy, go ahead and check below for some links and resources. And in the meantime, I wish you well on your yoga journey.